Now that is a haircut. I can finally fight with style.
You gotta be kidding me. Another barber shop? Man, this business is cruel.
Hello and welcome back to another figure review, and today we'll be talking about a figure that started my interest in the 1000 Toys line. Killy from the Blame anime. If you put it together, it kinda sounds like Blame Killy. Yep, I'm using that as a soundbite. This anime movie is on Netflix, and if you don't know what it's about, neither do I, and I've watched it twice. Without further ado, let's talk about his face. A face only a mother would love. There is no soul in his eyes. There is only one person responsible for this complexion. Blame Killy. Look at how amused he is with my jokes. The rest of his body is so beautifully sculpted. It's all monotone in color, but the separation and the details gives it depth. This is one of the most heavily detailed 6-inch action figure I've ever owned. Just run your finger across it. You feel that? Of course you can't, but hear me when I say there isn't any flat surfaces. Most of the joints are also well hidden as well. Why couldn't they do this on the Devil May Cry figures? Blame Killy. Also, this figure has some neat tricks up his sleeve. His armor is soft plastic, so it moves out of the way. There's a huge popped pimple hole at the back for you to place his weapon. This belt packed into his ass. No judgments here on this channel, you do what pleases you. Anyway, these belts may look like they serve a purpose other than to pleasure Mr. Killy, but it does nothing else but get in the way. Look at how excited he is. Overall, this is truly one magnificent looking figure, ass belt and all. But you may be wondering, do all those details hinder his articulation? Well, does this answer your question? How about this? Or this? And this? I can keep going. Bottom line, what I'm trying to say is that this figure is the one who turned me into a believer. In all seriousness, this figure's articulation is truly amazing. There's just so many cuts that, because of the details, hides most of it. And there are soft plastic materials where it matters. Take for example his ab articulation. It's clean on the outside, but crunching him. You hear that? That's the sound of real abs crunching. The only obvious joints are on his legs, but it's the only compromise we see in the entire figure. All in all, it moves as well as it looks. Do one more pose, let's get it. Yeah. Remember that weapon we mentioned about earlier? It holds Killy's ultimate weapon, the magnificent square machete? He's definitely not stabbing anyone with this. If this isn't enough, he also has the magnificent square gun? Huh, I'm sensing there's a theme here. Well, if that's not enough, how about a white, square, magnificent Lego block? I have zero idea what this is. Did any of you guys watch the anime? Can somebody tell me what this is? What's with all the squarish weaponry? Blame enough. Anyway, for hands, he comes with punching hands, face grabbing hands, hand shaking hands, and weapon wielding hands. And all of his hands has the two end fingers all tied up. Weird fetishes aside, just look at the detail on the hands alone. This just gets the juices going, you know what I mean? No? Moving along. Anyway, he also comes with a stand. And here is Killy showing how tall he is compared to other action figures, which isn't saying much. So if you still can't figure out what I'm trying to say in this entire review, let me spell this out for you. I love this figure. Easily one of my top action figures on the shelf. The detail, the articulation, this figure solidified 1000 Toys as a worthy action figure company, competing against the likes of Bandai or Medicom Toys, and that's saying a lot. But this isn't the figure that put 1000 Toys on the map. That figure will have to wait until the next review. With that all said, I hope you enjoyed this new style of reviewing. It's kind of fun for me, but I'm not sure how it is for you, so tell me your thoughts in the comment section down below. But I still thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, and do all those YouTube things you gotta do to keep this going, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.
Click here for video 1. Click here for video 2. Click here to subscribe. Click it. Thank you for watching. Arigato. Thank you.